from the Stuart Broad end, and he comes in and delivery which has been edged, and it's going to bring a couple of runs. And straight away, Kevin, the question has to be asked, did that carry to slip? But it's found a way through slip, and it's gone all the way down for a boundary.
Here's Wheel again. It's turned away down to final. That's gone very quickly, and that's going for 4.
There's Abbott, big beefy South African, bowls a short, wide-ish delivery that Ben Slater was able to play the uppercut to and lift it safely over gully and away to the protector.
Fuller into Slater, drives, thick outside edge. Nobody down at third man at the far end of the ground. That'll race.
As I say, we're playing just slightly to the left of centre here. That's nicely played actually by me, and that's going to run down to a vacant area because we've still got plenty of slips in.
Both hanging fairly limply. Straight drive down the ground from Slater. I think there's enough on that to go all the way to the ropes. There is. Seemed like there was a little bit of outpouring of relief and emotion there from Slater.
We'll have to wait and see, but yeah, not selected in this one of those with the squad. Here's Brad Wheel around the wicket to Slater. Slater turns that away through square on the leg side, and that's going for 4.
Very good.
That's
Steve.
A picture I
nice
don't
line,
really want to think about.
Nice line.
There comes Wheel. That's cut away to backward a point, and it's beaten the diving fielder Sonny Baker. That's going for 4.
Hampshire and their bowling attack, which has got Fuller in at the moment. That's a full Yorker. That's a lovely shot. We've seen some lovely shots. Hamid, of course, has been in good form this season, and that is just on the onside of straight. And is that going to get to the boundary? Yes.
Comes and bowls now, nice and full. It's into the offside, and there's a wicket, and Slater does fall. Just drove loosely, uppishly into the cover region and has gone. The opener's put on 62. Fuller to the Notts captain, and Meader's edged that, and he's gone. He's got to go. Just for a moment, we saw Asif Hamid there just standing there almost looking to rehearse the shot, as he does so often when he's been beaten outside the off stump, but this time there was a nick. Clock on 6, on strike. Kyle Abbott bowls to him and hits him on the pad, and that's close, that's out. So Hampshire have got a bowling bonus point with the domestic game. Sonny Baker bowls and McCann drives it away. That'll be 4 runs out of the reach of backward point. It was along the ground.
Comes in again. Should be all right, actually. 12:59 it's showing now as he comes in and bowls. He's wrapped on the pad and it's gone to the slip. It's one or the other. And I think it's caught by James Fuller in the gully.
I'd have had a 50-50 chance, I reckon, with that one. 85 for 4. Next ball is guided. Well, let's say it was guided with an open face by Freddie McCann down to third for 4. They're very proud of their white rose and the red rose. Here's Abbott to Freddie McCann. Lovely shot by McCann. Gower-like through the offside for 4.
Fuller in again. Short, pulled, top edge. It's going to be safe. Goes down towards fine leg. And that's a good... No, it's not quite. I thought it was stopped on the boundary. Not quite by Sonny Baker, but... Wow. Shot. Is that me?
Yeah.
Sorry. Full delivery outside off stump. Lovely square cut from Verena.
Atmosphere there.
Baker bowls. Short, pulled away, nicely pulled away, down towards square leg, and that's a good shot for 4. There is a fielder down there.
138 for 4. As Fuller to Verena, opens the face, guides this down to third, and there's nobody down there, so we'll get a boundary. That was
Tom Taylor, 5 for 24 from 12, so looks like might have calmed down again there now. 136 for 7 against Worcestershire. Here's Fuller. Oh, there's a lovely little shot over the top of third man.
Great shot.
That's a great shot. Short delivery from Fuller. And that is his half century. He's got one, and Critchley, the leg spinner's got one as well. Here's Fuller. Bowl, short, and that's nicely played away down to fine leg. There's nobody that fine.
I don't know, Ken.
As Abbott comes in. It sounds like too much like hard work. Oh, he gets wrapped on the pad. Full delivery, gone! Verena just playing across that one, maybe just fell over the ball a little bit. He was playing it out towards square on the leg side.
We all know, Kev, it's, bowling is basically running and then standing in the dirt for the rest of the time.
It is, yes.
And he said that is what has made a massive difference to him. Yeah. Huge difference.
Baker. It's a shot off the back foot. Lovely timing again from Lyndon Jace through extra cover, and that's racing away for 4.
Great shot.
Well, that was a beautiful piece of timing.
Some days you get them, some days you don't. Kyle Abbott certainly deserved any reward today. This is pulled onto the leg side, powerfully struck by Freddie McCann for 4. front of square. Not too far away as Dawson bowls, forced away by Lyndon James onto the offside. So he'll get a single, he'll go to tee on 16. Freddie McCann, 72 not out. Knots at tee, 195 for 5. Kevin Howells from 5 Sports Extra. It's going to be Brad Wheel to get us underway. First ball after tee, driven gloriously away by Lyndon James for 4 through the offside. That was a
redone, basically. Gutted, I think that's the word. Gutted now. 200 for 5. Dawson bowls. Sweep shot there from Lyndon James. Let's go for 4. Nice looking shot. Well past the diving.
With a very small minority of 1, but I'm still not entirely sure about the very first ball of the match. There's a reverse sweep from Freddie McCann away for 4. When that's executed properly, it looks so simple.
And this is Baker. In now, bowls and angled past first slip, and
then Brett Hutton, Farhan Ahmed and the debutant Mohamed Abbas, and Lyndon James has played this very late, lovely cut down to 3rd. Will it go for 4? Nobody's chasing it. They might run 5 if it doesn't reach the boundary rope, but now it does. Been dropped twice, but getting on with it. Now he's been bowled. Dawson gets him. Lyndon James backing away, trying to cut it away square on the offside. Loses his off pole, and Hampshire have a second bowling point. They've reduced knots to 231 for 6. Liam Dawson with a wicket then. Getting rid of Lyndon James. Now going to bowl to Liam Patterson-White, his replacement out there in the middle. And Patterson-White will cut this away for 4. It's a lovely shot. Backed away, and comes Dawson again bowling. And similar shot. And he's going to get, I think, 4 more. He is. Same.
but from that very end, Baker, with 2 balls left of this over. Bowls now, driven on the offside. That's beautiful. Straight through extra cover. There's nobody there.
So Dawson to McCann, who's on 90. Goes on the reverse and again gets that away nicely out of the middle of the bat. So very quickly goes from 90 to 94. Went off the toe of the bat. They got a single. Now Patterson-White. And again he goes through the offside for 4 more. Well, Dawson tried his level best. There's a slip. He's in and bowls, and he goes on the reverse sweep and connects with it and gets it away for 4. And Freddie McCann reaches his 3rd first-class 50 with another excellent reverse sweep. They're all out on the Notts balcony. There's Liam Dawson, 273 for 6. Bowls to Patterson-White, and he'll cut that one away for 4.
Here's Abbott round the wicket then to McCann. McCann drives out to deep cover, and Dawson can't quite get there. The life of a 5 Live reporter.
Trying to get to the end in one piece.
Abbott again. That was a nice drive straight down the ground. A little bit over pitch there from Kyle Abbott. Hasn't quite made it all the way to the boundary yet, but it does now. Well, there's one beneficiary for all that. Oh, that's left alone. Oh, he's bowled. He is bowled, leaving it alone. And Patterson-White goes for 33. Well, Abbott has threatened that a few times with 1 or 2 of the batters leaving it and it being close to the off stump. This time, he's got through. Comes in and bowls to Hutton. Well, there's a lovely shot on the up, on the front foot. Wow. That's not a bad way to get the innings underway.
And in now and driven.
Shot.
Lovely shot. And it's beaten the fielder. It's McCann who's going to get a boundary. Moves to 117 through mid-off. The batters.
Abbott bowls. Waft. Oh, he's edged through to the keeper. He's got to go. Brett Hutton. A little bit of an expansive drive on the up.
They'll also be enjoying sitting there. This one's come off the arm, or was it the glove, and it's just looped up to slip. And Farhan Ahmed has to go. The umpire raised his finger. There's Wheel to bowl to him, and Freddie McCann has launched this out onto the offside, and that's gone for 6. Got underneath that, only just cleared.
Feels scattered. Fuller to McCann. McCann cuts that away, and it's in the air, and he's caught at deep backward point. That's the end of Freddie McCann. He looks up in the air. He looks very disappointed. He needn't be, because that's 138 to his name.
Kevin Shine for coming and joining us for most of the afternoon session as Mo Abbas bowls and Fletcher Middleton safely negotiates it. Hampshire will go to bed on 2 without loss. We've been under the watchful gaze of Kevin Howells. Always nice to catch up with Kevin.